Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So about a week ago, The Sims released a new update for The Sims 4 that includes bunk beds. So I wanted to create a room using the new bunk beds. I'm probably going to go for a teen room. Now, this is something that I've never done before. I've never just created a room like separately from a house. So that'll be interesting. Now, like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't know like what kind of shape you would go for with this. I don't want to do just a square. I'm thinking something like this. Maybe that's a little bit too big. Yeah, I think that's a good size. I mean, it's gonna be a big room. Now this feels really weird because I don't have to do like the landscaping or the roofing or the exterior at all. Maybe this is too big. I'll probably make this smaller. Maybe I'll bring it in just one. Okay, I think that's a good size. The other thing is I don't know how to do the windows. So I think I'm gonna keep it pretty generic. I think I'm going to use the Snowy Escape ones. I think just on those two sides. So maybe this room like goes in the corner of your house. I don't know. Okay. And then the bed. So I think I'm going to use this lofted bed. This new one. Kind of like this blue color. This seems very neutral. I'm gonna use this Jungle Adventure Velour. I think this wallpaper does a really good job at like breaking up the space. I just don't know if that's really what I want to go for, or if I want to do more of a warm toned. I think I'll stick with this blue theme. I think I'll use these curtains from Eco Lifestyle. I really like the subtle pattern of this one. Okay, now for under here, I have seen people take these wider desks and put them in like sideways. Alright, so I grabbed a sim so that we can play test this just to make sure that everything works. I feel like this is way too big. I just don't know like what— oh! There's a mailbox inside the house. Okay. I just don't know what like color scheme to go for. So this is usable, being over here. Let me just make sure that she can use this computer real quick. It is kind of frustrating that you have to like sit down first before you can actually use it, but that's fine. You know, I think I changed my mind. Maybe I'll use the other bed. I think I might like the colors on this other bed better, to be honest. I think this bed is a lot better for teens. I think it has nicer swatches. The other one has swatches that are more for like kids. So I think I'm going to use this light kind of teal blue color and change the wallpaper. I might leave the curtains. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the curtains. I do still like that swatch. So we're going to use this bed instead. I think that looks more like a teen's bed. And I think this comes in like a gray swatch. Just kidding. It comes in white though, so that's close enough. This is interesting. It clips a little bit, but I don't know if I like this or not. It kind of looks like a built-in, but it also kind of looks bad that it's like clipping. So I don't think I'm going to use that one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this small one from Tiny Living. And then I'm gonna put like a reading area over here with some big floofy chairs. Maybe this one. I really like these colors. I think that works really well. And I want like a big white rug. I might use this one and just size it up. This doesn't fit quite right. I wish you could filter by like round rugs and square rugs. I think that would make this a lot easier. I like that. Now what kind of like skill building items do teens use? I guess just like the ones that adults use, right? I don't know what I could fit in here. I mean, I've got a computer and a bookshelf. It's like that's enough. Maybe I'll also put a guitar. Alright, I'm gonna get some pictures in here. I think I'm gonna put this painting down here. It's like small enough to fit. City Living has some really cool posters as well. They're all massive. That clips a bit. That looks nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I think I need like a rug underneath here. I wonder if I could put a plant. Nah, that's like too small. Tight of a space. I'd like to put a plant over here. Maybe I should put it right here. I feel like there's more space there. It would have to be pretty small. Make sure this is all still usable. Maybe I should make it dark blue. I kind of like how that looks. I feel like I'm really bad with adding clutter pieces. I just do like plants plants everywhere and nothing else. Also, most of the time I just like can't be bothered to add anything. I think you can put a lamp up here. Maybe I'm wrong. You can fit this one, but I mean, it matches the color scheme. I don't know, I kind of like it. I want to get a lamp in here. So maybe this one? I feel like this lamp is a very teens room kind of thing. Okay, I need to find something to put in here. I know I can fit something on this shelf, but it has to be like really small. You know, I think I always gravitate towards plants because we don't have a lot of small items that we can put in places that aren't like really specific, like a jar of olives and laundry detergent. I'm trying to find something that I can put on the bottom shelf there, but I don't know what. Can I put this in the corner here? I hope that still works. I think we're getting pretty close here. I'm gonna look through like the kids stuff, see if there's anything in there that I would want to add. This little cat's cute. I think that fits. Makes sense. Not a lot of wall space in here anymore. This is in base game. I think I'd rather have that than this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Put this over here. I might move that. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm probably just gonna get rid of this thing. Yeah. I feel like there's something like that in a pack that makes like more sense for like in someone's room, because this kind of looks like a community thing, but it also kind of looks like a personal thing. I think the university one probably will look better. This looks like it makes more sense in someone's room. I know you can't really see it, but all right, we're getting pretty close to being done with this. I don't think that there's much more that I could add in here. There's not a lot of space to add anything else, at least. But you know, I did just realize that I forgot any sort of dresser. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit that in here. So I'm actually just gonna add a mirror. I think it's gonna have to be a standing one. I guess just this one from the base game. I think I like this one better. I think this matches the vibe of the room better, or kind of the style of the room. Alright, I think that is pretty much it for this room. I think this looks really good. I've never done just a room before, so I think this looks really nice. I think this is like the best room that I've ever done, because I don't usually have time to focus on just a single room. I do want to try this thing from university. I want to know if she can get up there, if this is here. No, she can't. Oh well. Alright, so that is it. That's the room. Let me know what you guys think. This will of course be on the gallery if you're interested in downloading it. I'll leave that linked down below if you want to check it out, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!